Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your stretch and breathe class today. 15 minutes of breathing and stretching and just getting away from your desk or whatever else you were doing today, and just making time for yourself. So we're going to begin in just a moment. No props required. Lacey wanted to join us this morning. All right, let's just begin. And as we always do, let's just begin by bringing our awareness into whatever space you're in so that we can let go of whatever it was that we were doing and really concentrate on the next 15 minutes together. So find yourself a comfortable standing position. So maybe that's your feet about hip width apart. You're going to roll your shoulders up and let your shoulder blades melt down your back. Bring your palms facing forward and really lengthen the spine. So right from the tip of your bottom of your spine all the way to the top of your head. Just let yourself be very, very tall. Tuck your chin a little bit and go ahead and close your eyes. And let's just bring our awareness to the breath. And letting go of any tension that you may be feeling anywhere in your body. Maybe starting with your forehead or your jaw. Relaxing your shoulders. Really letting them melt down your back. Relaxing your knees. Make sure you have a little bit of a micro bend in your knees. Letting the fingers fall. Letting the tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Just really fall into a place where you can let go. And focusing back on the breath. And noticing sounds that may be around you. And then just letting them float off as you come back to your breath. And just begin to lengthen your breath. So really filling up your belly, filling up your chest, taking a nice deep inhale. And then opening your mouth and letting it go. And maybe doing that one more time. Taking a nice deep inhale, breathing in all the way up to the top of your lungs. Open your mouth and just let it all go. And as you do that, go ahead and open your eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in as we raise our arms overhead. Exhale, bring the arms down. One more time, inhaling, raise the arms up. And then bring the arms down. Well, let's invite a little bit of movement into today's stretch. So we're just going to start to march in place. Just kind of waking up the legs, waking everything up. Getting some of those fluids going in your body before we get into any really deep stretches. Bring the knees maybe a little bit higher. And then go ahead and take your steps wide. And as you do that, just start to come up onto your toes. As we do that, let's begin to just reach. Reach over one way and then the other. Really reaching. We're doing some dynamic stretching here, so you're still stretching, but you're stretching while you move. So really reaching the fingers up, stretching the side body, nice and slow, no rush. And then you can take the arms to the front. So now we're bringing the arms around the front, stretching the upper back a little bit doing this. And just go ahead and a few more of these. And we're going to finish off by reaching down and maybe even inviting a little bit of a twist as you come down. Reaching your fingers down towards your knee. Nice and slow. We're not trying to work up a sweat here. Just getting some movement. And come back to center. And let the arms come down. Maybe just keep the feet going. And then bring the knees up. Knee up. And as you do that, take the opposite hand to the opposite knee. So again, inviting a little bit of a twist. Just a few more. Nice and slow. And then take it to a hamstring stretch. So your arms come behind and maybe your hands come back and touch your feet. So you're kicking your bum. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And then just march it out again. That's great. So come back to a stillness and inhale as you raise your arms up. Exhale. Inhale, raise your arms up again. And exhale, bring them down. Let's take a nice wide stance. So feet are facing forward, your legs are nice and wide, keeping your knees soft. We're going to take the arms behind the back. So we want to do a nice chest extension here. So you're bringing your shoulder blades together and chest is coming forward. And then we're going to take our feet, both feet, and we're going to move them both, turn them both to the right. So if you need to widen your stance a little bit for stability, go ahead and do that. Make whatever adjustments. And then inhale deeply. And as you exhale, start to forward fold at the hip. So keeping the shoulder blades together, keeping the hands behind your back. You're coming down. Knees are soft. Try not to lock those knees. You're going to feel a nice stretch all in through the left leg, calf, the hamstrings, maybe even up into the glutes a little bit. So just like you're looking over into a pond, staying here for 2 breaths. And then go ahead and make your way all the way back up again. Turning to the front, let go of the arms, shake them up. Let's do a forward fold with the wide legs. So again, bending at the hips, coming down, coming down, coming down, all the way down till your fingers can reach the floor. So if you need to bend your knees, make sure they're soft anyway, but if you need to bend them more, that's okay. We're going to walk the hands over to the right side, lengthening the inside of the left thigh. So you're getting a nice stretch in through there. And keep breathing. Really enjoy your breath. Walk the hands back to center. And all the way over to the left side, this time feeling that nice stretch in through the inner right thigh. Again, try not to lock that knee. A few breaths here. Really enjoying the stretch and coming back to center. This time, bend the knees generously if they aren't already. Go ahead, do a little bit of a pelvic tilt and then bring your body up 1 vertebrae at a time to standing. Roll the shoulders back and forward. All right. And let's take the hands to the back again. One more time, bringing in the shoulder blades. I like to do a lot of chest expansions because we tend to be in a forward position most of our activities. So let's really stretch it out. And this time, turn both feet to the left. Again, adjusting your stance if you need to for stability. You can be a little bit wider. They don't have to be 1 foot behind the other. And let's take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, begin to forward fold over that right or left bent knee. Coming down, coming down. Just come down as far as you can, as far as feels okay for you. You're looking down over into the pond. This time feeling a nice stretch in up through the right leg. You're going to feel it in the left leg too, of course, because it's your stabilizing leg here. So this is a really nice stretch for both legs. And then come on back up. Turn both feet to the front. Let go of the arms, give them a shake. And let's just kind of counteract all that opening of the chest by bringing the hands to the front, round the back. Really spreading the shoulder blades apart here and taking a few breaths into the back body. That feels pretty good. Okay, shake it out. And bring your feet back in together. So this time we're going to take our left leg and we're going to bring it to the front and the right leg's going to come back. So we're coming into a bit of a lunge here. Back heel is flat. all the way down to the ground. So you're feeling the stretch again in through the back leg here. And let's just take the right shoulder across the body. Make sure you relax the shoulder down. Don't have it hunched up near your ear. Relax it down. And maybe you even take your left ear towards your fingers, giving your neck a nice stretch. And then bring it back. Let the arms come down. Step in slightly with that back leg. And then do a pelvic tilt. So you're tilting your pelvis forward. You're going to feel the stretch in through the hip flexor. And you can go ahead and bend the knee so you're coming down a little bit more. If you want to feel a bit more of a stretch, just keep pushing it forward. Let's take the right hand, bend it back. Giving the forearms a stretch. And bending it the other way. And then rotate the wrist in one direction and then the other. Shake it out. Take the weight into the back leg and just bring that front toe up. Really pointing the toe towards your shin. And then go ahead and lower that toe. Shake out the legs. And let's do the other side. So right leg's going to come forward this time. And left leg is back. So you're coming into a bit of a lunge here. Again, we're going to take the left shoulder this time. Bring it across the body. Let the shoulder relax. Don't bring it up to the ear. Let it relax away from your ear. And then maybe take your head and tilt it over towards your fingers. Getting a nice stretch in through the left side of your neck. And then let go of the arm, bring your head back to neutral. Take a slight step in with that back leg. Pelvic tilt. Feeling the stretch in through the hip flexor, and then go ahead and start to lower, pressing the hip forward. You don't have to go down far, you just go down a little bit. Holding it there. Oh, and don't forget, we're going to do this side now. Left arm up. Left hand down, stretching out the forearm on the left hand, then rotate it in one direction and in the other. Shake it out. Let's take the weight, put it in that back leg and bring the front toe up. Just holding it there for a few breaths. How are we doing for time? We're doing good. And lower that foot. Come on back up to standing. So now standing with your feet just hip width apart. Let's take the hands up to cactus arms, or you can bring your hands over to your shoulders. Maybe taking your feet just a little bit wider. We're going to begin to rotate over to the right. Keep the knees bent. Don't lock the knees. And then if it feels okay for you, you can take your head and look over your right shoulder. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale. And as you exhale, bring your head around and bring your body around to the front. And let's do the other side now. So gently rotating over to the left. Knees are bent. We don't want any strain on the knees. And then go ahead and take your head just that little bit further over your left shoulder. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And out. And one more time, inhaling. And as you exhale, unwind and bring yourself back to the front. Take the arms down, shake it out. And I think we're doing really good. So let's take the left leg, cross it over the right. Left arm comes up, right arm comes down. Really stretch it from the tops of your fingers to the bottoms of the other fingers. Nice, big, long, full body stretch. Inhale. And as you exhale, forward fold, walk all the way down to the floor, to your shins, wherever your hands reach to, and let it all go. So trying to let go of any tension, just letting your head fall forward. Taking a few breaths here. You can nod your head yes. Shake your head no. That just helps to loosen up the head. And then go ahead and walk yourself back up. Unwind. We're going to take the right leg now and cross it over the left. And right arm comes up and left arm goes down. So again, just reaching, reaching, reaching in opposite directions. Maybe wiggling the fingers as you do this. And then take a nice big deep inhale. And as you exhale, walk your hands down the front, all the way down again to the carpet, to your legs, wherever is comfortable, and just let it all go. Really relax. A nice little micro bend in the knees, never locking the knees. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. And then walk your hands back up. Unwind. Let's take a nice deep breath in together. Raise the arms up and out. One more time, up and out. And thanks everybody for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed your stretch this morning, and I hope that I gave you a little bit of time away from all the hustle and bustle that's around you, and know that you can come back to this video or any of the videos on the wellness site anytime you need a break. So have a great day. It's a beautiful day. Get out, get some of that vitamin D. Have a great day. Bye-bye.